Hello and welcome. This is Alex Kandin, and today I'm going to play around with masks in Photoshop. This video is conceived primarily as a sum up of a discussion concerning Krita, an open source image editing software that may eventually surpass Photoshop and make many users switch to a purely Linux-based workflow. It's definitely a software worth exploring, so let's see what its alternative now can give. To apply a mask in Photoshop, it's very easy. You just select a layer and press Add Layer Mask. So a mask serves to give transparency to a layer. Now I'm giving a global transparency to that layer, and as you may see, I have two layers, and the second one may become transparent and reveal the layer underneath. What if I want to do it selectively? I may select a mask, select a paint tool, select a black color, and start to paint. As you may see, painting black reveals the layer underneath. So, and it is purely non-destructive. I mean, it is not like using an eraser tool. When I'm using an eraser tool, I do just the same thing, but you may see my image is definitely broken now. With masks, let's come back. With masks, I can always paint back. Oops. B for brush. I can always come back and do what is generally called non-destructive editing. Okay, and beneath painting, let's do something more fancier. So let's say I wanted to copy this portion of an image and bring it here and make its black values transparent. So what should I do? I may just select this portion, get rid of unnecessary parts, oops, like so. Ctrl J to duplicate and bring it here. As you see, this image is completely opaque. So now I'll switch off the layers, may go to channels, and as you may see, this image is composed of different black and white images which are called channels. So pressing Ctrl, I may click on the RGB layers and make a selection based on its grayscale values and apply masks applying that grayscale values. Let's see the mask. As you may see, it's not a squared mask, and it actually has information there. So what do we get now? Merely nothing, but if I invert the mask, Ctrl I, you may see that it became semi-transparent in the white areas. What if I wanted to accentuate this effect? I may select the mask and press Ctrl L to go into level editing and bring up the black values, so to get a more contrasty mask, as we may see, and now I can simply paint on it with black color. Oops, let's paint on a mask to get rid of all the borders. Okay. And if we may do something related to real world work, So for example, I may want to bring some color to the highlights. What should I do in that specific instance? I may go to select color range, select the highlights, it's OK, and it makes a selection. Now go here and choose solid color, and let's say we want it just a little bit yellow, orangey. OK, and select color. So now we're affecting all the white areas are colored with yellow, and I may restrict this effect to just a portion. So for example, I may want to affect only the face. Oops. Now let's go here, affect only the face. OK, and then press Alt on the mask to see the mask, and press Ctrl Shift I to invert selection, and press Delete. That's not what we want. We want to paint black in there. X black. And now we're affecting all the face. What if, for example, I want to make another popular effect, such as fluor or diffusion? I may reuse the same mask. So Control click on the mask, go to solid color, white, and now it's painted white in there. And if I go to mask properties, I may use feather to diffuse essentially that mask, but it is done interactively, and I can always go back to an unblurred mask. Okay, so here I may switch to screen, nothing changes. Okay, so that's essentially it. This workflow is useful for selective color correction, compositing, and many other things. It's just brings the non-destructive editing workflow in the ways you normally process your images. So thank you and goodbye.